This budget lowers costs and cuts taxes for Pennsylvania. It cuts red tape and speeds up permitting and supports business.
Good evening. I'm Valerie Pritchett.
I'm Melissa Richards. So glad you're with us. Josh Shapiro's first budget address as governor is in the books. He's wasting no time setting an ambitious agenda for Pennsylvania.
From minimum wage to education spending, Shapiro laid out a massive wish list. Dennis Owens has the highlights.
An unusual entrance through the rear of the chamber. Governor Shapiro noted the unusualness of the day. Introduced by the first black lieutenant governor and addressing the first woman Speaker of the House and first woman President pro tem of the Senate in PA history.
And nothing gets done unless a majority in her chamber and a majority in her chamber agree.
Shapiro wants to get a lot done. A minimum wage hike to $15 an hour.
This feels like one of those fights that has gripped our politics for so long that some people entrenched on the other side don't even know why they're opposing Pennsylvania workers anymore.
He would eliminate state taxes on cell phone bills, continue reducing corporate net income taxes, and invest in women and minority entrepreneurs, declaring PA open for business.
Whether folks in this room like me or not, the one thing I hope you can all agree on is I am competitive as hell, and I'm sick and tired of losing to other states. It's time to compete again here in Pennsylvania.
Shapiro promised to cut red tape and licensing and permitting, but says all workers have the right to unionize, and he'd fund more inspectors to protect workers' rights.
To those employers who choose to lobby against this funding, I got a simple question for you. What are you afraid we might find when we investigate?
The $44.5 billion budget spends $2 billion more than the current fiscal year. He wants free breakfast for all public school students and plows $1 billion more into K through 12 public schools, which is already historically high. It also steers $500 million over 5 years to rehab public school buildings, and the same commitment for students' mental health.
So schools can fund mental health counselors and services on site at every school.
There's more money for counties to help those with disabilities, money for farmers ravaged by avian flu, and money to give teachers, nurses, and cops a state tax rebate, cash in their pockets. Shapiro knows many will call this too costly. His response?
We are prepared to weather a storm should it come. And we can also afford to make critical investments for the good people of Pennsylvania right now.
Of course, a budget address is just the governor's wish list. It remains to be seen how many of Shapiro's wishes come true. The budget is due June 30th. At the state capitol, Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.